Moore Munns Racing here, Avery Moore and Hunter Munns, and this is our health segment, health and wellness segment.
Today we are talking about second vaccination preparation.
Yes, do expound on that. Some of the things that you've heard about.
So I'm going into my second vaccination shot, and I am Pfizer, so the Moderna people can suck it. But by the way,
Team Pfizer.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
So, but anyway, I got a strategy. My strategy is to go in extremely well hydrated. I'm going to hydrate at a much higher level than I usually do, starting today, 3 days prior, and go into it fully hydrated. I hear that helps a little bit. And then after that, I have heard that increasing your protein intake can lessen the adverse effects of your vaccine. So I am going to be upping my protein intake.
Yes, can you expound on how exactly you're going to... This is a warning for the viewers, by the way.
Yeah, well...
I already know this story, so...
Yes, they do recommend non-meat-based protein to be better than meat-based protein for offsetting the bad effects of the vaccination. So I will be trying to increase my bean and nut consumption this week heading into it, as well as I'm hoping to throw in some edamame, and I'll have to...
I don't even know what that is.
And I think it's a soybean, but anyway.
You think?
I think it's a fancy name for soybean, but...
Is it food?
I'm gonna have to Google that.
Is it food?
It
sounds like a relative.
It looks, well, it doesn't...
I went to see my edamame, and she's getting up in years.
It doesn't really look like food either, now that you mention it. Could be more alien technology.
Oh, crap.
Also, but that's probably another segment.
Yeah, I think so.
So anyway, and then I have been alcohol-free this year, so that's probably... I'm probably screwed, because I think the alcohol would probably help to make you not feel the effects. But the downside of that is that it would also lessen your immunity, which is what the effects are, is your body's immune system reacting with the vaccination to battle what it perceives as the virus. So unfortunately, although I would recommend short-term drinking lots of alcohol after your vaccination, the long-term effect would be that it supposedly weakens the vaccination, and then it would weaken your immune system, and you would get coronavirus and die. So while you would have a few days of less effects and probably maybe really be in a great mood and feeling good, you're certainly putting yourself at risk. So those weren't the words you used on our rehearsal run. You said you're gonna die. Okay, well, I don't want to make bold predictions that...
Watch out there.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a pile.
I don't want to say anything that I can't back up with my status as a non-medical professional.
Exactly, yeah. You are licensed, after all.
Yeah, well, I'm licensed, like you, as a driver in the state of Kansas.
Yep.
But I am not licensed as a medical professional. You may not have known that about me, but it is true.
I never asked. I don't ask such things.
I am an unlicensed medical amateur.
Do you ever, when you go to the doctor, do you ever ask whoever's treating you, excuse me, do you have a license to, treat people in a medical? No, nobody does that.
No.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, and you're no joke.
Police officer pulls you over. He doesn't just assume you're a licensed driver. He said, hey, let me see your license. Do doctors carry around their license like on a little...
You ever ask the police officer to show you his badge and his credentials?
Hey,
they love that when you do that.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's not like hostile, perceived as hostile at all.
Yeah, I mean, that's just showing that you care for
exactly.
That's another thing I think I recommend, but I'm definitely going to be upping the legal disclaimer at the end of this video.
Yeah, neither of us are attorneys here. Just want to point that out. We're really not experts on anything, but
neither
the thing
of us are really of sane mind and body either. So, I mean, anybody that takes our advice is probably either one, a family member, or two, the village idiot. So anyway, I just want to get my disclaimer out there right now.
We may not be experts on anything, but we sure do know how to do a disclaimer. or two. Wow.
Would that make us an expert on disclaimers?
Yeah, I don't know about that, but anyway, all right, there you go. More Munns Racing, health and wellness.
That was the health and wellness segment today. Tune in next time for God knows what.
I don't know. All right.